Hello everyone! Magandang buhay po sa lahat. Welcome po dito sa ating Math and Science Tagalog tutorial. Sa video na ito ay papaliwanag ko po sa inyo about the uniform and non-uniform acceleration. So ang title ko po dito ay Uniform versus Non-Uniform Acceleration. So ipapaliwanag ko po sa inyo yung pagkakapareho ng uniform and non-uniform acceleration and also ano po yung pagkakaiba naman ng uniform at non-uniform acceleration. At magbibigay po ako ng real life examples about uniform acceleration and non-uniform acceleration. Illustrate ko po sa inyo step by step para maintindihan po ninyo. Okay, to start the lesson, let's define first what is uniform acceleration. So uniform acceleration, the velocity of a moving object changes by the same amount in its equal interval of time. So ano po kayang ibig sabihin ni uniform acceleration? Okay, so sabi po niya, the velocity of moving object changes by the same amount. So ibig sabihin, nagbabago po yung velocity in the same amount. At yung pong time interval ay magkapareho. Yun po yung uniform acceleration. So mamaya po illustrate ko po sa inyo using measurement. Okay, i-define muna natin yung non-uniform acceleration. So yung non-uniform acceleration naman, the velocity of moving object changes by different amounts in equal intervals of time. So notice here, sa ating definition, bilugan ko po, magkapareho po yung time interval. So equal time interval, equal time interval. Okay, so the same po sa uniform and non-uniform acceleration. So ano po yung pagkakaiba nila? So dito po sa amount in velocity. Okay, this one. So yung amount in velocity ay magkaiba. Okay, so yung amount in velocity ng uniform acceleration ay the same. Pero yung amount in velocity of non-uniform acceleration ay different. So ibig sabihin, magkaiba po yung velocity or nag-change po yung velocity. Okay, so illustrate ko po sa inyo. Unahin ko pong illustrate yung uniform acceleration. Okay, so gamit po tayo ng isang runner. Okay, so yung runner ay mula po sa starting position hanggang sa acceleration. Okay, so yung runner natin, compare natin yung time and velocity. Kasi sa definition ng uniform acceleration, andun po yung time at andun yung velocity. So sa time, let us say at start, hindi pa po siya gumagalaw, naka-ready pa lang siya, ang kanyang time ay 0 second. Siyempre, ang velocity niya ay 0 meter per second. Kasi wala pa po siyang velocity. Okay, ibig sabihin, at rest po yung ating runner. Okay, so i-compare natin yung time interval. So, let us say, after 1 second, andito na siya. After 2 seconds, dito na siya. In 3 seconds, andito na siya. So notice here, yung time interval natin ay the same. Ano po? So 0, 1, 2, 3. So yung interval natin ay pare-pareho po. Okay, how about yung velocity? Okay, yung velocity naman po niya ay 2 meter per second in 1 second. In 2 seconds time, ang kanyang velocity ay 2 meter per second. At in 3 seconds, ang kanyang velocity ay 6 meter per second. So yung velocity po niya ay hindi po nagbabago yung amount. Okay, paano po hindi nagbabago yung amount? So, let us say 0 to 2, 2 to 4. Magkapareho po ba yung difference? O let us say, isubtract natin yung 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. Okay, ito naman pong interval dito, 4 minus 2 is equal to 2 also. Okay, how about here? Sa 3 seconds, 6 meter per second. So, isubtract natin, 6 minus 4 is equal to 2. So, yung amount in velocity ay hindi po nagbabago. Ano po? At syempre, yung time interval, hindi rin siya nagbabago. Meaning to say, yan po yung uniform acceleration. Kapag i-compute po natin yung kanyang acceleration, ito po, A acceleration, at rest, syempre po, yung acceleration po niya ay 0. Okay? after 1 second or in 1 second, ang kanyang acceleration ay 2 meter per second squared. Okay, yun po yung kanyang acceleration kung i-compute po natin. In 2 seconds, ang kanyang acceleration ay still the same 2 meter per second squared. At in 3 seconds, ang kanyang acceleration ay the same 2 meter per second squared. Okay, so yun po yung uniform acceleration. Yung time interval po ay the same. Yung amount in velocity ay hindi po nagbabago. Of course, ang kanyang acceleration po ay constant. Okay, so yun po yung uniform acceleration. Okay, so how about naman po yung non-uniform acceleration? So again, ito po yung gamitin nating illustration. So yung runner ulit natin is at rest. And then i-compare po natin yung time. So yung time interval ay pare-pareho. Ito po yung 0 second. So hindi pa po gumagalaw yung ating runner. In 1 second, in 2 seconds, and 3 seconds. Okay, so the same po yung time interval natin. How about the velocity? So yung velocity, siyempre po pag hindi pa po siya nag-start, 0 seconds, so ang velocity ay 0 meter per second. Okay? In 1 second, ang kanyang velocity ay 2 meter per second. Okay? In 2 seconds, ang kanyang velocity ay 6 meter per second. At in 3 seconds, ang kanyang velocity ay 3 meter per second. Okay, so what have you noticed with the velocity? So nagche-change po yung amount ng velocity from 0 to 2, 2 to 6, then 6 to 3. Okay, so yung interval dito, yung amount of interval po ng 0 to 2 ay 2 minus 0 is equal to 2. Okay, how about from 2 to 6? Ano yun po yung amount of interval? 6 minus 2, that is equal to 4. So magkaiba na po yung kanilang amount in interval. Dito po ay 2, dito po ay 4. At dito po sa 6 to 3, so ibig sabihin, yung velocity po niya ay bumagal. Okay? From 6 meter per second to 3 meter per second. Okay. So notice here, yung time does not change. The same interval po yung time. Pero yung velocity po ay nagbago with different amount. So kapag i-compute naman po natin yung kanyang acceleration, so yung acceleration po ng at rest ay 0. Okay? Ang acceleration po ng 1 second, ang time at ang velocity ay 2 meter per second, ang kanya pong acceleration ay 2 meter per second squared. So here, sa 2 seconds, ang kanyang acceleration po ay 4 meter per second squared. At in 3 seconds, ang sa acceleration niya ay negative 3 meter per second squared. So notice here, sa kanyang acceleration ay hindi constant. So nagbabago po yung acceleration niya. So ibig sabihin, non-uniform acceleration po siya. Okay? Okay, so here are some examples or real-life examples of uniform acceleration. Okay, number 1, a bus accelerating steadily on a straight road. Okay, so kapag po nakasakay tayo sa bus at yung bus po ay nag-accelerate sa straight road, hindi po yan babagal, hindi po yan magbabago yung kanyang bilis. So kapag nag-accelerate po siya, steady po yan kasi straight road po yan. Okay? That is one example. Another one, number 2, dropping a ball from a building, its speed increases uniformly until it hits the ground. So kapag tayo po ay nasa taas ng building at dinrop po natin yung ball po ay dire-diretso po mahuhulog pababa. So yung speed po niya ay increases uniformly. Ano po? So pabilis po ng pabilis hanggang po ma-hit niya yung ground. Okay? Number 3, when a roller coaster descends from a peak, gravity pulls it downward, causing uniform acceleration. Okay, kung nakasakay na po kayo ng roller coaster, meron pong papataas at pababa. So kapag yung roller coaster po ay na-meet na niya yung pinakang peak, yung pinakamataas na part at pababa na po siya, so yung gravity po ay ang tawag dito, huhugutin siya o hihilain siya ng gravity pababa. So kapag hilain po siya ng gravity pababa, causing po yun ng uniform acceleration. Okay? Number 4, planes accelerate uniformly along the runway until they reach the required lift-off speed. So yung planes naman, kung nakasakay na po kayo ng airplane, kapag siya po ay nasa runway, ang kanya pong speed bago po siya tumaas, okay, or mag-lift off, ibig sabihin, bago po siya umangat, yung gulong niya mula po dun sa land, sa runway, yung kanyang pong acceleration ay steady. Ibig sabihin ay dire-diretso po yung kanyang acceleration. Okay? And number 5, a cyclist applying constant force to the pedals increases speed at a uniform rate. So ito po yung mga different possible real-life examples of uniform acceleration. And ito naman po yung real-life examples of non-uniform acceleration. Okay. Number 1, a car encountering traffic lights resulting in changing acceleration. Okay. So kapag ikaw po ay nasa city at maraming sasakyan, so hihinto, aandar po yung ating sasakyan. Ano po? So that is one example. Another one, football or soccer players sprint, slow down, change direction, and speed up again. So kapag nanonood po kayo ng soccer or football, so yung players po natin, hindi po iisa yung kanyang speed or acceleration. Ano po? So pwedeng bibilis, pwedeng mahina yung kanyang acceleration. Okay? Kasi pwede siyang huminto, tatakbo ng mabilis, and then hihinto ulit. Yun po yung example ng non-uniform acceleration. And number 3, a cyclist traveling on uphill and downhill road. So, syempre, kapag ikaw po ay nagbibisikleta at yung dinadaanan mong kalsada ay pataas o paakyat pa ba, so yung iyong acceleration ay nagbabago-bago. Okay? So, those are some examples of non-uniform acceleration. Okay, so let's try to compare the similarities and differences of uniform and non-uniform acceleration. Okay, so ito pong first circle ay for uniform acceleration. Yung second circle po ay non-uniform acceleration. So yung ilalagay po natin dito sa portion na ito po yung ito po yung similarities po nila. So, pwede po sa uniform acceleration at pwede rin po sa non-uniform acceleration. So, ang tawag po dito sa math ay Venn diagram. Okay, naituro ko na po sa inyo about Venn diagram nung kayo po ay grade 7. Okay, so for non-uniform acceleration, ito po, the velocity of a moving object changes by the same amount in its equal interval of time. At sa non-uniform acceleration naman, the velocity of a moving object changes by different amounts in equal intervals of time. So, yun po yung definition nila kanina. So, yun po yung kanilang differences. At ang kanilang similarity naman, they both refer to acceleration. They both describe motion with a changing velocity. Okay, so syempre, uniform or non-uniform man yan, siyempre sila po ay parehong acceleration. Okay? Kaya similarity po sila. And they both describe motion with changing velocity. Okay? So, yan po yung sample similarities and differences of uniform and non-uniform acceleration. Okay, so salamat sa inyong panunod mga anak. I hope natuto kayo about uniform and non-uniform acceleration. So yung next discussion ko po ay about graphical analysis of motion. So see you po on my next discussion.